I'm just saying.
Have a look at what you'll be doing with your brand new Stockpot, because that's what this is, you guys. It is a fully blown, genuine Stockpot. I've done a little baked crostata there. It'd be great if we locked these tables down, because I don't want to go flying. But anyway, we'll figure that out.
Look at that.
Look at that pulled pork, my friends. I've got some bear claws right here. These are actually turkey lifters that I think we might have a couple of if you go to
And by the way,
HSN.com.
kudos to Chef's amazing team. What a hustle today.
Isn't
Everything's been going. Everything's been selling out. I've got fewer than 800 of these now remaining. It is a kitchen in a box. It's the most complete set in my humble opinion. And I want to show the value again as Chef is pulling apart that super tender pork.
Talk about
Look at the value.
Big game.
Almost $300. $285 plus. Just the 5-quart stock pot is a $60 value. The 3.3 quart saute with the lid, a $40 value. Look at the ones on the side, the saucepans, $31, $37. Look at the brand new griddles, right? The big one and the little one, $40 and $10. By the way, that little guy, 5.5 inches, that's the only one that's not induction. Everything else, all your other cook pieces are induction as well, so all stove tops. Chef, it's the most complete, the most versatile you've done.
We're down to below 100 in the black now, you guys. The black will be the first to go. In my utensil set, again, just a couple of hundred of these. There's 2 spoons, right? One of them is a chopper. There's this incredible lifter and that beautiful turner. I'm gonna cook with them for the rest of the hour. By the way, they can go to 390 degrees. So yes, I can dip it straight into my fat here, into my oil. I'm deep frying those gorgeous shrimp. They need just a little bit longer. Over here, I told you I was gonna burn the cheese. I wasn't lying. You can see it right here. You ready for this?
Look,
it's DuraPan.
I mean,
you literally wipe that pan clean and it is spotless and ready to cook again.
That's what you want, because you want to be able to make the mess in the kitchen, but you don't want the cleanup to be a nightmare. That's how Chef became #1. That's how he got more customer pick ratings than anybody else. If you want the black, it's next to go. Last call officially. Don't forget, we've got about 300 in the red and about 350 in the gray. But if you want this set, I mean, really low price sale of $199.99. And by the way, the 5 flex pay, it means you're getting all of this home for $40, Chef.
Isn't that crazy?
$40, I mean, 4 more months to pay it off.
A crazy deal. Now you can see this, I'm deep frying in non-stick. Let me say it again, just in case you... I'm deep frying in my DuraPan, right? A lot of people will tell you, oh no, non-stick's very delicate, you've got to baby it. Yeah, you do with some of them. Some of them are also made with PFOAs and all that nasty chemical-y stuff that you don't want. Yeah. This is a brand new. We literally just launched the DuraPan less than a decade ago. Have a look at my pulled pork. I want you to see that I can take that entire stock pot. Now imagine, with that big game around the corner and your friends coming around, imagine being able, I'll take a towel, thanks Trace. I'm going to show everybody how I can literally just wipe this pan clean.
That's a dream. That's a dream.
Isn't that crazy? So simple and easy. And look at it, spotless.
You're going to be inspired to cook more at home.
That's
because now it's not like I got to cook, but oh my gosh, then I got to clean, right? Make somebody else cook, and then you say, I'll do the cleanup, because the cleanup has never been easier. By the way, that's a new silhouette that Chef is working with. It's a little 5x5-inch grill pan. That's the only one that's not induction, but that's new. I love that one for like grilled cheeses and little single serving like breakfast.
It's the perfect omelet pan. I mean, look at what I'm doing. I've just gone ahead and broken up that egg. I'm gonna grab myself a little plate. I got the pan screaming hot, so I cooked the egg almost immediately. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna push that egg down. It'll just start to naturally roll, okay? You get it all the way down to there, and you'll use this every single morning. Look at this guy. You literally just fold that out. I mean, can you believe it? It is so simple, so easy. You finish it off with just a little bit of parsley. You call people through to the breakfast table. I get that, and I just say, hey, you have that half, I'll have this half. By the way, let me show you the cleanup, because I just did my eggs in here. Remember the last time you did an omelette? Were you able to clean your pan like that? Because that's how I can clean mine, because the DuraPan, nothing sticks to it, and that's why we love it.
PFOA free, 5 layers of that unique nonstick. It's what made Chef the #1 brand at HSN. Even the bakeware is DuraBake. It's also completely nonstick as well, so never ruin a batch of cookies again. And if you're doing roasts or sheet pan dinners, that's gonna be the easiest cleanup as well. I wanted to show you the gray, because that is your Curtis Stone gray. It is so sleek and modern. Everybody's choosing gray these days, Chef. Chef. It's like one of the hottest colors for home and for kitchen. But I want to remind you, it is a 14-piece all-purpose set. It is time to go ahead and upgrade. You will be getting 10 of the vessels. You're also be getting 4 of the lids, 10 recipes included. It is such a perfect gift as well. Only $40 to get home. Now, you're not getting the organizer. That's a separate purchase. But that organizer is also a customer pick. You can use it horizontally. You can go ahead and adjust it however you'd like. If you want to organize this month, it's National Organization Month. Definitely think about the lid and pot and pan organizer, Chef.
Is it really National Organization Month? I love that.
80 left in the black.
Don't
Final
tell Lindsay,
80,
she'll be right on to
black will go any moment now.
Okay, so here's the pork ribeyes. Look at how we were able to get gorgeous color on both sides. Again, there's been articles written saying non-stick doesn't give you the char that you want. Well, let me show you something. This was done right in front of your eyes, you guys. Let me show you the cleanup as well. These beautiful pork ribeyes coming straight out of here. I wish I could show you how to check the temperature, but unfortunately we sold out of the kinetic thermometer yesterday. We're about to sell out of these handles as well, these little silicone handles.
Oh,
which
you
aren't
need
just,
those for
they're not just good on my cookware, Leslie. They're good on every single piece of buffet. Look at that. Straight, like it was just came out of the box. The black is about to be gone, like you just mentioned.
80 remaining in the black. Final 80.
Some burgers working. Okay, so another great little tool that I have to show you is my splatter guard. Because you know, when you're doing a big volume of food like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's do 9 burgers at once.
So good.
Right, so you can just see the quantity that I'm able to cook on.
That's a new griddle, isn't it? We've never had, none of us have that one,
I've never done this shape in a set before.
11 inches.
Here's the other cool thing. This is a little splatter guard, so if you want, you can go ahead, by the way, you can fold it up, and this is how it folds up, so it goes down to this size, but when you want to use it, you just push that down there. I can actually just sit that straight over, and it keeps all the splatter in, so it doesn't end up all over your cooktop. My shrimp are done, Leslie. Now, if you want to use one of your little trivets as a little rack, I stick that over, so they're not going to sit in their own grease. These, you guys, I think we've got a handful of them left, have we, or have we totally sold out?
Do we have the shrimp, Angela? We're going to check. By the way, the splatter guard is available. Everything for our first big sale of the year is on 5 Flex. It means anybody shopping with us right now, you get what you want now, but you have 5 months to pay it off. There's the shrimp on hsn.com.
Oh, great.
Very limited. All your food is like gone.
Well, you know what? This is also wonderful for that big game that we're all excited about coming up.
So good.
So go ahead and grab that while you can. I threw some ribeye steaks in over here. I threw some sausages in as well. I'm about to go back to my oven. Don't you love the mixture that we've done in this set? You have some with the stick handles, right, where it makes sense. You've got some with the buffet handles. Now, this is a much heavier pan, of course. So I dropped my lid on here. Forgive the little tomato stain. That came from the last thing we cooked. But I want to be able to lift this one with 2 hands. So we really have tried to think of everything for you. I'm going to drop that over there. I'm going back to my oven. And then, Leslie, I'll let you give them all an update because I know we're getting close.
I want to show the gray. The gray is so beautiful. It's so popular right now. So Chef is using the gray in the oven, by the way. We still have gray available, only about 320 of those. If you want the black, final 70 remaining on the black. And then in the red, we've got about 300 left. But Chef, easy cleanup. No fats or butters or oils because this is non-stick like no other non-stick you've tried. PFOA free. It's all oven safe as well, including lids. And all cooktops except for that little itty bitty, which is brand new. That one is not induction, but the rest of them are. The
rest of them are. Now look at what I've done. I've roasted my pork loin right here. It's full of beautiful vegetables. And let me show you. I'm just going to slide that on out. And have a look at how simple and beautiful that looks. I'll put my pan down right next to it. See how it's not buckling or bending or bowing? I'll take some wet towels too, please, Tracy. Have a look at this. I can go on through.
That was a whole roast. Look at the cleanup, guys. It's not a soaker.
It's not a soaker.
You don't gotta sit there and wait till tomorrow to clean it.
That just roasted the pork. You guys, it looks like it just came out of the box. Don't forget, the trivet is almost gone. We are now below 70 in the black. It is a race to the finish on that one. The red not far behind it, actually. Wow, the red's chasing it.
I think, too, you know, it's New Year. A lot of people want to start fresh. And if you're looking at your cookware and it's no good and all the nonstick is flaking off, you know, this is how Chef became #1 at HSN. And So shop in confidence. You can read the reviews, but this is the most complete set. And it was you. It was a customer that said, hey, chef, how about both in one set, the cookware and the bakeware?
Right.
And that's what he did. So remember, you're getting a sheet pan, you're getting 2 sheet pans, you're getting the roasting pan as well, you're getting 2 saute pans, you're getting the griddles included in there as well, the 9.5-inch fry pan in there, a 3.3 sauteuse as well in there, but all for less than $200. If you purchase these separately, we have a $285 value. That is the lowest price that we got back for anything comparable, but there's nothing like DuraPan, Chef. It is more durable than most nonstick out there, including your bakeware. More durable than unreinforced bakeware.
It really is. Now look, my ribeyes are right here. By the way, if I want to stick my splatter guard over that, I sure can. If I want to stick the splatter guard over half and be able to sort of pull that back a little while I turn some of those ribeyes, then you can do it that way as well.
Oh my
Look
gosh,
at that caramelization. I'm pulling it back so you get to see. Look at that gorgeous color that you're getting on the steaks. That is what's so important to me, Leslie, that you get that beautiful, even browning, and you can see it all the way from one side of that steak to the other. It is absolutely gorgeous. Same with my burgers. Did I get them nice and brown?
Oh my gosh.
Did they get, like, because I'm cooking on an oval, I beg your pardon, on a round element here, and have a look how this burger has the same amount of color as the one in the center, and the same amount of color. I'm doing 9 in one pan, so yes, there will be a little splattering. You notice I put no oil or butter. I'm going to drop my splatter guard back on. No oil or butter in the pan. That's the fat that's rendered out of the hamburgers, and you know I'm always talking about oil and butter, and here's why. If you cook with 1 tablespoon of oil per night, just 1, right, what that adds up to over the course of the year is 21 cups. All right, 365 tablespoons is 21 cups. 21 cups of oil is 43,000 odd calories. You don't need it, you guys. You can decide to remove this from your diet by simply choosing the right cookware. The right cookware is DuraPan. You can start it on the stove. You can take it to the oven. Leslie, it's over to you. I'm going back to see what I got going over here.
So final 60 remaining if you want the black. If you want the red, 300 left. If you want the gray, best quantity in the gray, but only about 320 there. It is the most complete set, and I've launched like every Today Special with Chef lately. It's the most complete I've ever seen, and it's the first one I've seen where he put both the cookware and the bakeware. Remember, it is 10 of the bottoms, 4 of the lids, 10 recipes included, $40. $40 is all you're paying for the next 5 months. And you own brand new cookware that is easy to clean, that is reinforced, that is more durable. 716-448 is your item number. This set already a huge customer pick.
Well, look at what we did. We did this giant tray of cinnamon rolls, and you can see them right there, right? Beautiful. But here's the best part. We get so distracted because the food looks so good. Check this out. This is my bakeware, you guys. This just came out of the oven with all of those cinnamon rolls.
Come close, watch.
Let's watch this. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going to wipe that pan clean.
That might be just as good as eating those. I'm just saying.
It is if you're the one that does the dishes, for sure. Spotless in no time at all. Now, over here, just to show you the strength of this cookware, I've gone ahead and thrown some sugar in. Right now, if I go in here and dip my stainless steel spoon in this sort of melted sugar, or should I call it toffee, because that's really what it is, look at how it beads away from the stainless. No, it doesn't, does it? But have a look at how it beads away from my non-stick. It literally won't stick.
Stuck to the spoon, but not on the pan, right?
Exactly, and I'll leave that there, and we'll turn this into a beautiful caramel sauce to pour over.
Okay, so Chef, I'm going to leave you. I love having you live in the studio. I'm going to go to the other studio. You finish up.
So nice to see you, my darling.
My love. Thank you to all your team as well, by the way.
Nice to see you, sweetie. So, you know what? Here's the thing. When you have the most beautiful cookware, you become the most beautiful cook. We are now down to 30 in the black. We're below 250 in the red. And what is that? About 300 in the grey. So, guys, this will all sell out. I encourage you to jump on in while you still can. Have a look at how much food I'm cooking in this gorgeous big griddle. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9